You guys ready for more Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade? Let's do this, so... Alright. Gonna hit that one, and I'm pretty sure there's another one that I can hit. Well, it's right there. I could just slap it, basically. Ninja time with Yuffie. The one thing is, like, I think the camera angle when you're running along these is a little bit weird. Like, the directional button that you hold is super awkward. But I mean, like, that's very, very, very nitpicky, so... Ultimately, like, there's so many good things going on in this game, like, there's absolutely no reason to have a lot of griping. Other than maybe, like, you'd want them to make the game a little bit more.
That's a good word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
I'm thinking legendary. Good job, Yuffie.
Can't take this anymore! I'm unstoppable! Get lost! Aw, someone need a rest? Get lost! At least put up a fight. Sonon!
Nicole?
Got him now! Aw, someone need a rest? Don't pull any punches.
Was it pleasure?
Nice one!
Come on!
Little...
Uh-oh. He's still clamping for me. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, I saw that one. I think what I can do here. Let's Intergrade.
Alright. All good?
Great. Got you now. Little. Got you now. You better not be dead. Come on now, up and at him.
Thanks.
Get lost! What are you waiting for? Great. Just great.
No, leave me alone.
I've got you.
You're just gonna make me try, my precious.
Oh, come on, really? That was so such crap. Okay. That was actually a good battle up until I had to start playing defensively, and then the Wraithhound got me, but normally he doesn't actually get me on that one. I had like a really bad sequence. I tried to sync everyone, but I used Windstorm right before, and then the one thing about when you go into sync is that you don't accumulate ATB really well, and the tricky thing about using Yuffie is that Art of War doesn't actually stagger them. You know, so it's like primarily just an attacking move, so you want to be really careful.
Wanna beg for mercy?
Windstorm is your very good pressure move, but it's actually the best time to actually apply pressure is to have Yuffie like with a single bar, and then basically like sync them like that. But then that puts Windstorm into like a loop for him.
All good?
Frickin' way.
And then let's play this a little bit more defensively this time. Let's do Cure on Yuffie.
Is that all you got? Get lost!
Yeah, because he's like basically like right about to go into stagger, so.
Back down! Sonon!
I'm on it.
And then now let's do a tag team, and that should kill the Wraithhound really easily.
Loyal minion! Sick 'em, loyal minion!
There we go.
Day's work.
That was much better. So yeah, there's basically a lot of nuance to the fighting. Like if you don't time it really well, there's a good chance that you can get yourself killed, which I think is the whole reason why I want to play on hard mode. Like if I play it on normal, I feel like I'm like just spending a lot of time in the menu equipping stuff. And on this one, you like have to really think about the timing for some of the things that you are trying to do for it. So that's kind of nice. Alright, what am I aiming at here? I gotta flip a switch. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be this one down here. Yeah, like I need to flip a switch in order to get the thing moving again. Let's see. So that's it for the far pillar. That's what I want. Oh, I got it. Okay. I know what we're doing here. Walk across here. I had to put 2 and 2 together. You gotta give me a second. I got thrown off by the Wraithhound. The Wraithhound was a pretty good fight, so. Kill Sonon a little bit. Sonon's got some good HP, so that helps. This is bent so I can hit it. There we go. How come I didn't notice that the first time? Little grandpa. It's cool. Ninjas don't notice everything. Hop down. Boxes are mine. I think there's more wayward wolves up here, so you gotta be a little bit careful.
Let's get this over.
It's a backup!
You called?
What's a good word to describe me? I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest. Hey, about what you said earlier.
Which was...
About Avalanche, how it's changed.
Oh, that.
These people are too soft. But those Splinter Cell guys? They're the ones we should have teamed up with. Don't you think?
I guess so.
So bad for the pain, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. They're all just really good people, huh?
Redguard isn't
Dun, 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 dun.
Not that we care what happens to it.
Put lightning on here in the meantime just to level something up. Did elemental go up? Man, I'm still at level 1 on elemental. That's crazy. Okay. I've been trying to level that up for a while now. Fire is currently maxed, and I'm like, I don't know what else to pick on here. Because I don't have a whole lot else to teach him in the meantime. I think I could probably do poison. Get down here. This bridge, so that you can probably hit this switch over here. You can probably climb up here. Nice. And this should be the ticket to get that materia. Normally this is where you get the elemental materia when you're playing through it the first time. So this is probably one of the materials that you definitely want to grab. I think elemental in your armor is extremely helpful later on in the game, or if you're just having it. Trying to see if that connected this centerpiece to anything. Doesn't look like it. We're going back across. Ninjas are so fast at climbing. Flip that switch again. anything else over here. Yeah, I think my biggest struggle for Yuffie though is, yeah, you don't have like a focus strike, you know, and you don't have some of those things that normally continually keep people in a stagger. So Yuffie can drop someone out of stagger pretty quickly if you don't know what you're doing. I think like the synergy with Sonon really helps because it builds a stagger meter quickly, but she doesn't really hold people in stagger. That's one of the drawbacks for her. So, this could be pretty dangerous.
Boss, wanna try treading a little lighter this time? No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet. As quiet as a mouse. Good morning. Think we can make a run for it? Gotcha. Sonon! Think I'm loyal minion. Nice one.
The bird's following me. The bird's following me, Sonon, help me. Oh gee, that's a giant rock.
You're calling your butt over here.
Alright.
All right, it can't be far now. Let's get our rears in gear. Hasty little oh go go go.
And then if you ever feel like you're using too much MP with Yuffie, normally what I do is I switch to Sonon really quickly and I have him heal. So you can have him drop a heal on someone, just with any heal materia, you know, so then you can go into the menu. Because then you can utilize Sonon as a spell. That way you can keep it a little bit more balanced. That's also one of the tricks for it. Because I'm imagining we're gonna be able to come across some more MP, so. I said, let me switch the healing material off of him, because I think I had it on bio before, so. Not that you need bio all in any scenario for Magnify, but. Ah, note from DCA. What's he say? Conveyor passes through storage. Break containers with shuriken. Screw over Shinra. Get to it. Alright, alright. Why? Yeah, get another box. Oh, come on, that was totally in between the line. I probably shouldn't be trying to hit those. I was like, there's a lot of things in the way for that. break boxes, earn money, build wealth. Did I really not break that box? Oh, come on. I can't believe the box fell off and I didn't get credit for that. How did the box survive that fall? I can't survive that fall. Dang.
Up ahead. The building just screams important.
No one is. It has to be.
Cut across here.
Ugh, why'd there have to be so many guards?
I think you know exactly why. Gotta say, they might call this place a maintenance facility. It looks more like an arms factory to me. Let's keep it tight, boss. We can't afford any more mistakes. GG's life depends on it.
Understood.
If you understood, then how come you run and give feet? And then, like the game would try to recommend to you, like you're getting a lightning material right now. So what you want to do is make sure that you have lightning material equipped for the boss ahead. So the boss is going to be a mechanical weapon. He is going to be weak to lightning, and you want to make sure that you are not going to die from it. You know, that's by the recommendations. So I got some time materia here. I put barrier on for a reason with Yuffie when I started. Because I had just beaten this boss before, so I put that on here. I'm going to switch over this fire materia, put the lightning into my weapon, along with elemental, so I don't have to worry about switching over. She does have the ninjutsu ability, which allows her to switch between fire, ice, wind, and lightning at will, and kind of imbue that into her attack weapon, which is pretty cool. But you do want to make sure that you're equipped accordingly for this. So just wanted to configure these two things before we started. Also want to have some sort of healing magic, I think, on this guy. That would be really helpful. Just save me a little bit of something, and I think I might save the boss for the next video, because we're right at the 18-minute mark, and I know the boss is going to take us a little bit past it. So I know with the cutscenes that'll make that video run a little bit long, so I think I'm going to cut this video a little bit short for now. But when we continue on the next episode of Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, we are going to get further down into this reactor Sector 7 pillar thing, so I'll see you guys soon.